years ago, there was a national survey that was done. It was called The Day America Told the Truth, and they listed what people said they would do for $10 million. 25% of the respondents, that's 1 in 4, said that they would abandon their family for $10 million. 23% said they'd become a prostitute for a week. 16% said they would give up their American citizenship, which I find odd that you would be able to give up your American citizenship. You value that more than abandoning your own family. Isn't that crazy? What's that say about either allegiance to our company or to our country or non-allegiance to our own families? 16% said they'd leave their spouse. 10% said they would withhold testimony in a trial letting a murderer go free. 7% said they would kill a stranger for $10 million. And 3% said they'd put up their child for adoption. Of course, those children were probably like 45 years old at that point, but I don't know. Some of you might still be willing to do that now, some of you older folks. What would you do for $10 million? You know, money can be very motivating, yes? Yes. David Beck said in his book, Smart Couples Finish Rich, the reality of life is that just about everyone in America makes enough money to be wealthy. So why aren't we all rich, he says? The problem isn't our income, it's what we spend. According to a 2002 congressional conference on the state of the U.S. economy, quote, a majority of Americans were 2 paychecks away from bankruptcy. It's probably more now in 2009. I get paid twice a month, and if I had to go an entire month without pay, I would be in a world of hurt. Bankrupt, probably not, but crushed financially for sure. That's why I'm continuing to try to dig my way out. Proverbs 13:18 on the screen says, he who ignores discipline comes to poverty and shame, but whoever heeds correction is honored. I have felt that discipline of God. I have felt the conviction of bad decisions. But here's the thing, getting disciplined actually is freeing. Being corrected brings freedom. Hebrews 12:11 on the screen. No discipline seems pleasant at the time, but painful. Later on, however, it produces a harvest of righteousness and peace for those who have been trained by it. We've all been disciplined at some point in our life, but it hurts, yes? And sometimes it's embarrassing, yes? Are you with me? Can you say something? Thank you. But when we submit, think about when you've been disciplined. When you submitted to that discipline, when you heeded that advice, afterwards, it may take some time, but afterwards there's a freedom and there's a peace that comes with that, following that disgrace.